Hey guys, I know it's been a couple of weeks since my last episode, but what better way to get into this video than to do a little bit of farming, bit of harvesting, bit of planting. And that's what I was doing. And I looked up in the top corner and boom, it is day 2000 on this Minecraft world. So let's finish up with the farming, with the harvesting and planting, and then get into this video. Fellow gamers, welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play Survival series. This is episode 3, it's been a long time coming. Welcome to my 2000 day world tour. Hello, this is post-edit Will here. I've decided I'm going to do a full cinematic fly-through walkthrough of the world after I've done the walk and talk, the description of what I've been doing. So stick around to the end of the video for that. It is incredible. Obviously, I started this world by trying to find somewhere to build, completely unimaginatively, and as I always do, I basically just started building next to spawn, I'll be honest. But I've been having so much fun creating the lore behind this world, thinking about how different aspects would meet, and obviously building, because that is the best part of this sandbox game. It is epic. Now, I'm very much a nerd, I'll be honest. I've been building a world that is like Tolkien, Game of Thrones-esque inspired, and I'm loving it. It is an epic start to what hopefully you guys will agree is going to be an awesome story to tell. So let's start with the first build I did up in the little house, which isn't really a little house. Yeah, the torches are an issue, but like every other gamer, this place was the very first build. I have a list of things to be doing, which I haven't been checking off. It is what it is. Also, there's no interior in this. There was a bed in the corner, but I finally got round to moving it literally like yesterday. So, this is my first build. We have what is going to be a like training ground. I'll put a little archery thing in here for like a garrison type. This was my first build after the mud hut, of course. This was my first automated farm in here. This one is a sugarcane farm. Super simple design. It harvests it up there using, what are they called? Observers, that's the one. Pushes it off with pistons, and that Minecraft hopper. That hopper picks it up and moves it down into the chest. Now on this world there are a couple of like Google Images inspired builds, and there are a couple of tutorials. So here's one of them. This was a tutorial that we made. It is obviously a church because every human settlement on Minecraft needs some kind of church. It's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. Once again, no interior in this one, but almost finished. It's going to be awesome when it's done. take the quick way down, fly down the hill. And like every other Minecraft world, we have a mine. That guy's been there for maybe 1,000 days now, but because he's got armor on and the sun can't get him, he won't die. And I think I'm just going to leave him there. But this goes all the way down to bedrock down there. That's literally just a strip mine. It's not massively interesting. You'll be seeing it in a couple of live streams that I do. Round the stairs onto this drawbridge design. Because this is going to be a trading town, obviously the ships are going to have to get in. So there'll be a couple of ships around here, a couple of builds. I need to finish this dock. I started it for a while ago. But this is my drawbridge. Coming across the bridge into the farming sector, we have obviously one of every crop field. I can't remember whose stream I saw it on, but they used spruce and leaves dotted around as like the border for their path, and I absolutely loved it. So that is what I've gone with on this design. There is our farms. Obviously the farmers have a place to live. There are farmers and clerics in here. They're sleeping. This guy won't go to bed, ever. I don't understand why. His trades won't reset, he's just being annoying. Yeah, he's a pain. If we go from there, up the stairs, round to another, not copied, but heavily inspired by build. Started off as sort of a tutorial and then decided to turn it into my own thing up here. I think it was a tavern, but now it is my trading hall. And there is a guy in here who refuses to go to bed as well. There he is. And these are how I repair all of my tools, because I have an Enderman farm, but it doesn't work very well at all for some reason. It's very hit and miss. Heading back down the hill, we have obviously a massive abundance of cows. I think I'm gonna breed them once more and then kill them all. In here we have a paper farm. This little mechanism here works on a clock, and so it's constantly pushing out bone meal, so I can just stand here and auto harvest, be lazy. It is perfect. And then we got a bunch of paper down there. Going across to what we saw in my very first episode on this. This is the humans' residence, the village. It's like Creeper. I see you. Ooh, gunpowder. We need that. It's a rarity because I also have a gunpowder farm that doesn't work. And we've done the tour for the village before, I believe, in the last episode or the episode before, but we'll give a quick run around at this one. Coming back round, this is kind of like my treasury. It is loud. You might recognize that noise. In here, this is my iron farm. It is wildly efficient, and I have more iron than I'm ever going to know what to do with. But I've got a couple of big builds coming up, so I'll be using it. The first big build on this world was the castle. Let's go and have a look. super simple design, but I love it. Once again, there are no interiors because I get halfway through and get distracted. Putting interiors into these builds is going to be like a goal. That is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to leave them half-filled, I promise. Up to the top for a full view of the little human town I've built. And you're probably thinking, but Will, that's not 2,000 days worth of building. Surely not. Surely not. You'd be right. So, if I go down, we'll follow the path round, do it as designed, past the watermelon farm, next to the windmill, forgot the word, and there's another creeper, gunpowder, yes please. Wow, a looting 3 sword, 2 creepers in a row, and only 1 gunpowder from each. You are having me on. That is thievery right there. What a waste. Oh well. 2's better than none. Coming round this pathway here, leading the human village, I get shot in the back, that's not what we want. Down this little valley, this is going to have a big part of the storyline. Into what is my epic Dwarven Kingdom. Anyone who's seen last week's video will know, or last episode I should say, will know this is our new storage room. It is massive. Nearly 3 million blocks in this one. Obviously it's not full yet, but it is getting there. I know where everything is, for the most part. They're all sort of labelled with their own picture designs. That is going to fill up quick time. A lot of these corridors need finishing. They are sort of half built, going down into a surprise build that is going to turn into where the dwarves live. This is going to be the dwarves' residence. Massive gate at the end of the hallway. No one's getting in or out of that if it's closed. Obviously it's Minecraft, so it doesn't close, but you know how it goes. Up to that next corridor over there. I forget how long it takes to run around this place. Normally I just fly. I've been making the corridors wide enough to fly on purpose, because this place is huge already and is only about half done. It's gonna be incredible, so stick around for it. But let's move on to the next build. Ta-da! Nah, I'm just kidding. This is Every Kingdom Needs One, the library. To store the culture's history, to store recipes, anything. This library is not full yet, but getting there. It is huge. This Caves the Caves and Cliff update has done me so well, because this naturally spawning, naturally generating cave is the perfect start for my Dwarven Kingdom. Off to the next, and potentially one of the coolest builds. Every single kingdom needs one. I know I said that about the library, but this is way more true. What room does a king go in? The throne room. A little small, I know, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. This is my Dwarven Kingdom throne room. Don't mind the beds in the floor. That's where I've been sleeping the last however long, couple of days at least, because there is no there is no actual house where I live currently. It is sort of all a work in progress. I've just been moving beds around with me as I go. We have a man-made or me-made structure that I've tried to make look as natural as I can, but in here is my bone meal farm. It is the second one. It is actually a cactus farm that is hiding inside of these rocks right here. Let me go up here and show you. There you go, you can see it up in the top. There is 6 layers, 30 cactus on each layer, producing bone meal all the time that I'm down in the kingdom, because I'm in the loaded chunks. It is spot on, more than I could ever ask for. And it fills the space a little bit, because that was just a completely empty above the throne room. It still needs a little bit of work, but it's getting there. And that is my 2000-day world tour. A lot of these rooms underground were filled with water, so it's taken ages to drain that out with sponges and sand, but it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed every minute of it so far, with no intention whatsoever of slowing down, and we'll be telling the story as we go along in this world, so stick around for the next episodes. I'm trying to post as often as I can, but a lot of time goes into these builds. So, I've been Will. This is my 2000-day world tour. Thanks very much, and I will see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe, guys.